Sneeze 2.0. More like 18.0. Rise sneeze like every stream. Like I've been noticing a little bit, just a little bit, that the sneezes that the sneezes either happen immediately at the start of a new game, or somewhere in the middle of the stream, somewhere in the middle of the game. Spooky, but okay. The seal on the door of the museum has been broken. How do you know? How do you know? We're nowhere near the museum. Let's go back this way. It's slightly faster. Do, making my way down the hallway. Do, gotta go. Never mind, I'm getting interrupted. Hey, come back here. Don't do that. Bad. Illegal. Whoa! Well, time to dodge. Never mind. I'm good. They like being fast. I love it here. What do you mean it was the filament was showing up behind me, but he was not behind me? What do you want? Alright, we're good. Hey y'all, recovering from finishing Persona 3 by starting a new game plus. And man, immediately? Honey, don't you want to recover a little bit from playing, before playing the game again? You know, mentally, emotionally recover? I'm gonna change the costume again. Why am I changing them so fast? Because, I don't know. She's cute. Look at her winter school girl outfit. She's adorable. Welcome to the stream, Foxy. I'm here to teach you how to be the mega cool Fatal Framer. If you've never played a Fatal Frame game, I highly advise you play one. You have 2 options on Steam. It's open. The stream's lagging super hard for you? This actually should be like a really clean stream compared to RE4's shenanigans with me. Where's my item? By the way, your doll's right here for this room. Hello? Don't lie to me. There it is. Hello, Madoka. Oh, I see you also binged The Grudge. Or Ju-on, pardon. Either one. Hey, Madoka, your dress is a little funky. What's happening right there? What's happening, like, right there? Why's your dress flipping up like that? Madoka? Madoka? You good? You okay? Really? That wasn't Fatal Frame? Pardon me, then. If you can get right into the middle of a room, you should. Just to give you some more space. Hey, don't throw books at me. And she's done. Sorry, superpowered camera. You're gonna have a lot more time to fuck about with her, but I am not going to have that problem. I have to play on New Game Plus to have a harder difficulty. Or at least I had to play on New Game Plus to have the costumes. I wanted to show off all the costumes. I'm a costume person! I like costumes! I really wanted to show it. I really wanted to show all the cute outfits. I spent money for extra cute outfits. So far, so good. Maybe it was just a little blip. I know that Twitch, like, prioritizes, like, partner streamers and shit for their bandwidth and shit. I'll repeat in a second. Foxy, I'm letting the cutscene play. I'm not talking over them too much. I'm assuming I'm assuming I'm gonna say this right. Catherine. I'm going to hope that's right. Welcome to the Cutie fam. I hope you enjoy your time here. We're just a bunch of dorks who like to bully and sass each other. Mainly me. With the glasses. You know, me down here. But I hope you enjoy your time here and I can continue to make you smile and laugh in future streams. Welcome to the family. Rare. Welcome to the Fatal Frame time. I'm gonna teach you how to be a gamer. Bloody hell, that was some cutscene. Welcome to Fatal Frame. It's a big spooky game. Just call you Cather? What's this game about? Well, Phase 2 Renaissance. Resonance. Pardon fucking me, Misaki also. This is a game about, well, the prologue was about 3 girls who were a part of a group of 5 that went and disappeared off this island. Well, not off this island. They disappeared on this island years ago. And they were found together. But none of the girls remember their time when they disappeared. And some of them just don't even remember their time here at all. Even though they were born and raised here, some of them. And 2 of the girls ended up dying out of the 5. So the other 3 went to go investigate the island and see if they could figure out what's happening before they die too. One of them already bit it. She was the prologue girl. She was my tutorial. And the other 2 are alive and well, and I'm playing one of them. Also, Foxy, I'm sorry. I know you really liked P3, but I was wondering why you were playing again like so soon after the ending fucked you up so much. I saw on the Discord that it really hit you. I was wondering if you wanted to at least have like an emotionally relaxing break away from the game for a little bit. This is the camera I brought with me. What is it doing lying on the ground? Professor Aso's Notes 3. This is mine too. The book with notes about the camera. I entrust this prototype camera obscure to the descendants of the Aso family, as proof of the validity of my research. It was with this camera that I first successfully captured a powerful spiritual force on film. It proves that my theories were correct. It represents the first step I took in my unprecedented journey. I have yet to put this to the test, but it should also be theoretically possible to capture the forms of the deceased on film. However, the camera obscura has a strong effect on priests, mediums, and others who are able to sense the inconceivable. Hence, I forbid its indiscriminate use.
なくした記憶の手がかりがつかめるはず。まどかはどこ？
Alright, it's time for Angel Spark notes of the cutscene. The cutscene was about Misaki here, remembering why she came to the island in the first place. I hear a noise coming from somewhere. She came to the island because she got, like, basically spiritually, like, called back to the island by this random girl with short hair and the black dress that you saw. That was like, come back to the island. I have secrets to tell you. We need a gossip, girl. We need a dish. That's Madoka's voice. It's a nurse call from room 203. Maybe Madoka's in there. It looks like I have to enter a combination. I might even remember the combination, but I won't show it. Or try until after I find it. By the way, your PNG is very cute and cool. Did you design it? Yep! I'm an artist. I did everything that you see on screen that's all artsy and shit. It's all me, baby. I like to make my own shit. I'm sorry, what the hell is she wearing? She's wearing a very, very light, very see-through top, but like the blousey part under it is like not, wait, she's wearing a black dress under it. She's wearing a very see-through white top, and I think a black dress under it, with a black skirt. Or at least a black blouse and a black skirt. And then thigh highs. Blue stone. Probably a note. Floor 2 room assignments. This looks like a document from the infirmary. New building, floor 2 status, end of July. Room 203, Sacred Moon. Tsukimori Madoka. Notes: an introverted child. Madoka seems to be being bullied by the other children her age. If you come across any children bothering her, please discipline them. 204, Shadow Moon. Aiba Iori. Notes: due to the recent death of Tomoko Hinuma, patients were moved out of the old building, but Iori locked her room and wouldn't come out. She broke off the doorknob, so staff wishing to enter her room will need to apply force to the door. 205, Rainy Moon. Sonohara Yoriko. Shows no reaction to mirrors, but she doesn't appear to have budded. But in conjunction with the worsening of her memory loss, Yoriko's mood and behavior are extremely unstable. She requires careful observation. 206, Wizen Moon. Amaki Kozuto. His kleptomania is getting worse, and he does not respond to warnings. Please report any thefts on discovery. He gets angry when the items are taken to be returned to their owners, so please try to take them without him noticing. 206, Orchid Mood. Ayako. She doesn't have a last name. Intensely aggressive personality. Has a propensity to take pleasure in hurting others, displaying no signs of guilt. Causes problems with her cruel pranks. I myself have had my ear cut by Ayako. Extreme caution required. This child cut your ear as an employee, and like she's still here? She might be a child, but damn! You don't know if I like it. So why didn't I design a live TD? I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I have to learn how to do it all myself. So it's taking time, and I also have commissions to do. But I have it sketched out. I already have it sketched out. I just need to line it and color it and see what the fuck to do with it afterwards. Evade. There it is. So you're supposed to play the first chapter without evading. As you saw, I used it a lot. Nurses, second floor nurses logbook 1. The children have been playing tricks again, opening and closing the door on the second floor ward. I change the door code regularly, but they seem to find out the new code every time I do. Apparently, the code game is their new favorite way to play. They write the code on the door somewhere and give each other clues about where to find it. I scolded them quite severely about this, and some tears were shed, but the director told us to be vigilant about the door. The patients might wander the building if the door is left open, so please warn the children about playing with the door. If you see numbers written anywhere, be sure to clean them off. We don't want a repeat of last time. You do rigging also? I'm gonna learn how to rig myself, yeah. I'm gonna try to. I don't know about the rigging part too much, but I'm still gonna give it a good whirl. It'd be nice to offer like live 2D models as commissions one day if I do like it. So this is a really hard ghost to get. This is actually like 2 ghosts on one. There's a it's this picture of them at the door, but there's also a picture of them when they're running. That's 2 different ghost types on the ghost list. So be mindful of that when you want to complete it. It's going to take a New Game Plus run to get both of them, because it's hard to get both at the same time. Eh. Don't worry, I like to change the costumes. It's for the funsies. Give me this thing right here on the floor. There's a lot of reading, so be mindful. Why is she walking like there's a bug on her back? Because when they switched the camera to be behind the back, like over the shoulder, instead of having what's the word I'm looking for? Because it used to be fixed camera angles in the older Fatal Frame games, but when they switched over to the Wii, they switched it to over the shoulder. So thus they gave the girls cute walking or running animations, or they would overly design their outfits, especially in the back, so that you had something pretty to look at when you were walking around. To all infirmary staff, a new patient will be admitted to the 2nd floor. Her name is Ayako, and she'll be in room 207, Orchid Moon. Ayako will be admitted to the direct introduction. Ayako will be admitted on the direct introduction of Director Haibara, so we must do everything we can to ensure that her stay is as pleasant as possible. All staff are urged to take the utmost care when dealing with her. You know, that's fine and all if, like, she's supposed to be a special case, quote-unquote, you know, favoritism, nepotism, all that other good shit. But, still should not be here anymore if she physically harms staff. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, I have to find... Fuck. I fucked up. Hold on, wait. You're back from Beat Saber. You were playing Lady Gaga on Expert, but Linkin Park is still too much on Expert. I'm sorry, bud, but you're gonna get there. Now that you have all the time in the world outside of One Piece again, you can play all the Beat Saber you want and become a god. And then you can teach me how to play Beat Saber like I'm gonna teach you how to play Fatal Frame. Alright, never mind. Oh, wait. Pardon. I'm all mixed up in my head. The kids under the stairs told me where to go. I just wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. Are you willing to upgrade your PNG to live 2D? I'm already working on it. It's just I put myself on the back burner for commissions. The items look like demon cores to you. They're just little lights, little bloops, little bluebies. It's very. Actually, to be fair, these are the common way that they like to like illuminate shit in Fatal Frame games, like random items you can pick up. Not necessarily like books like that are stuck on shelves and shit. You have to like actually find those yourself. But items like this have always been illuminated in Fatal Frame games, so I'm used to it. There's a child's crayon drawing, and it looks like a picture of a clock. I think I've seen that somewhere. I'm so ahead of myself. Pardon, there's something else in here? You're lighting up somewhere, but you're not telling me where. Where is it? Where is it? Are you lying to me? You're lying to me. No, you're not. God damn it. I have to remember all this shit myself so I can show you where items are at this point because the fucking game doesn't tell me. The old-fashioned clock shows the faces of the moon on its face. There are scratches near, marks near its feet where something's been erased. I feel a strong presence. Something might show up if I take a photo. This camera is supposed to have strange powers. (8395) grandfather clock code. Alright, let's go. Tap that save. Auto saving. You can't see it, I'm blocking it, but it's always saving whenever I just erase the save point, which is very nifty. They should keep that in future Fatal Frame games. Gotcha, bitch. You didn't get me this time. Alright, bye. Eight, 3, 9, 5. Not your plaything, Misaki. I don't really know your relationship between each other. I don't really think you had that kind of relationship. Hello. Don't you leave. You tried. But the game is already hella loud. It's not going to make it any more scary for me. By the way, split-second Fatal Frame. Got it right before it actually started, so it counts. Oh, I can leave now. So are you also going to rig it? That's the plan. I'm going to try to learn. The door is unlocked. Yeah, well, the light's also associated with Demon Core. Every time I see that spherically blue gives me the flight response. I'm just sorry. Maybe one day I'll play the game that you're referring to and I'll understand better. Several pieces of paper have been posted on the notice board. The letters are smudged, making the writing unclear and difficult to read. Oh well. Where's the item? Oh, here it is. Female patient's suicide note. Whoopsie, YouTube's gonna get me in trouble. The fact that you're reading this means I'm no longer in this world. I am the last living member of my family. My mother died giving birth to me, and fate saw to it that both my father and my brother met with fatal accidents. The memory of my family and the guilt of being the only one left alive was what kept me going. Now this sickness is taking even those small comforts away from me. My memory is the only place where my family still lives, yet there's nothing I can do to stop this thing from getting inside me and killing them all over again. I can't stand it any longer. I remain alive as the people inside me are killed, and the most frightening thing of all is that the dot that before long I won't even be aware of what is happening to me. I lose everything, yet I feel nothing. My family faces death after death, yet I feel nothing. This is why I am choosing to leave this world while I have what little memory remains inside me. Well, I am still me. Rip ever seen lewd art? You never know, you say, you never know. Oh, by the way, forgot. Let me go back over here. Just slide into those DMs. The Kyle Hill Half-Life Histories playlist. I know when to run from unexpected small cylinders. The game relies heavily on the jump scares, doesn't it? This one's a little bit more on the jump scare side of Fatal Frame games. Usually they like to be a lot more, like... What's the word I'm looking for? They like to be a lot more subtle with their jump scares. This one was made by a completely different director than what usually we see. But I kind of like it for being a little bit more on the jump scary side. It's a different change of pace for Fatal Frame, and it's still scary. This place is horrifying to be in when you think about it. Because we're in an abandoned mental institute. We're in an abandoned mental asylum, honey. That's fucking insane to me. I'm gonna lose it. If I was actually here, I'd be shitting myself. Was that Madoka's voice? It's locked. Oh no, no, Foxy! That's what the game wanted! I didn't want it, the game wanted it. I had to figure out where they were. It was hard to tell. Being in hallways with two ghosts is never a good sign. Alright, that's one. Oh, she's behind me now. Yo, what's up? Yeah, being in a hallway with two motherfuckers like that is never a good sign. Oh, Pseudo51 wasn't scared of horror. He hated horror. He thought it was not a great, like, genre of game. He thought it was boring. So they're like, do it anyway. And he was like, ah, fuck it, fine. Where do I... Oh, yeah, books. Yeah, this way. I wasn't paying attention. He was like, fine, whatever, I'll make your dumb, stupid, scary game. It's actually kind of one of my favorite Fatal Frames now. It's a toss-up. Honestly, it's a toss-up. Okay, if you had to ask me what's my favorite Fatal Frame game, it depends on the day. But most likely I'm gonna tell you 2, because 2 is great. 2 is great. If you're ever gonna start a Fatal Frame game, just go get 2. If you live in Europe, I think, you can buy Fatal Frame 2. What are you doing? Don't just tell me to die. Child! Go to an actual, like, proper psych ward, not one as an extension of a hospital. Over here cutting people's ears. Something fell. I didn't pay attention. It was a mask. Do I turn around? Oh no! Anyway. Any shinies? Any shinies? Any shinies? No? Okay. Small jump scare, child. Oh, no, don't worry. There's more for you later. 1, 2. Alright, look, you say, look, if I just never die in this game, and I never, like, get a game over, I will tell you one thing. I will still draw 1. Hello. I didn't think he was gonna pull the jump on me like that. So anyway, as I was saying, Oh, wait, there's still more. He's still raring to go. He wants to fight. Where is he? Nope. Try again. This time better, motherfucker. Alright, as I was saying, if I just don't ever die, I'll draw one. I'll draw one for you as a sorry that I'm too good at this game. Thankfully, Fatal Frame 2 isn't too expensive here yet, but still close to 60 with shipping. Snapping monsters and shooting ghosts, Fatal Frame, where photography is your fashion. Yep. This is where you if your career venture in life is to be a photographer, Fatal Frame's your favorite game. Tell me I'm wrong. I'll draw you one naughty angel, Issei, just one. And I'll use one of the fucking bikinis, quote unquote. Fucking bikinis that they said were bikinis, but is actually lingerie from Fatal Frame 5. Will that make you feel better, buddy? Will that make you feel better? If I die or get grabbed at least twice, I'll do both. If I don't, then I'm picking one. Oh wait, she wants me to interact with something. Black mask fragment left. It's a rotten mask piece. It's a document about masks from Professor Aso. The Kagura festival itself is held on this island on the day of the lunar eclipse. On that day, they say all living souls tend toward the sky. Underworld. God fucking damn it. Hold on, let me drink water. And that the souls of the dead return from there. Since the moon symbolizes the soul here, the eclipse must be thought of as the consumption of the soul. I have read that the Ragetsu Kagura used to be performed using a mask called the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. The document I read was very old and fragmented, but I ascertained from it that this black mask was said to have brought the island to a disaster known as the Day of Tranquility. I asked the head of the island about this, but he told me with a fearful look on his face that no such thing ever existed. It seems this Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is something of a taboo subject here. From what I have discovered, the mask is a dangerous artifact. But still, I wish I could have had a chance to take a look at it with my own eyes. It could have been a great help to my investigation into the spirit world. Those are some dangerous bets, Angel. They are if I wasn't super confident that I'm too good at this game to ever die. And I like the idea of placing those bets and then eating my words like a fucking idiot. So I'm putting them out there on the table right here, right now. Everyone, once again, if I ever die, or fuck it, I'll just tell you what the other thing is. If I ever get grabbed by a ghost hand, I'll show you what that looks like if I ever get it. It's completely random. Absolutely random if it happens or not. So it's gonna be a toss-up if it ever happens. If one of those two things ever happen and I either die or get grabbed by that hand, I will draw lewd art, and the first two pieces I'll do is of the quote-unquote bikinis from Fatal Frame 5. Eating chicken tendies I like. But do you still understand? Do you still hear me, Issei? Do you hear me making this declaration? I saw I saw that happen before here a long time ago. Changing the costume again. I changed it really fast earlier. School uniform. It's her time for school uniform. She has a really simple, very common one. Yeah, then I'm happy. That's all I wanted. What's up? Well, that was all nothing. Why the fuck did I come in here for? Just for a nurse to try to bitch slap me? It didn't happen. I bitch slapped her. What was the point of this room then? I'm just taking the piss out of them. I need to go back into the boys' room, the kleptomaniac kids' room, and show you where the doll is because I forgot. So pardon me, Madoka. The doll is right here. It's inside this plant. There's a crystal radio and various books lie haphazardly in a broken cupboard. They all show signs of dilapidation and are completely beyond use. Sorry for not talking much. I have Petrie on the mind, and I know that if I say anything, it'll either be about Petrie or how dark this game looks. Yeah, this game likes to be dark. Honestly, thought about getting a mod that removed the film grain, but I was like, I'm too lazy. Plus, it's part of like the visual style of the game it wanted. So, Madoka's diary. There's a diary that looks like it's been here for a long time. August 9th. At nighttime, I know it's time for bed, but I get scared and I can't sleep. I get scared because when it's dark, I see my face in the window. When I see my face in the window, my face is all wrong. My eyes are wobbly, my nose is bendy, my mouth is twisty. Inside my head goes all twisty too. I want to forget about Ayako and the other bad things, but instead the good parts go away. So I hope tonight I can sleep well.